So, as you were saying, um, in the game, you go to the end of time whenever you go into a time stream with having multiple people of different timelines together. Um, this essentially, uh, this essentially requires for multiple people to ally together, which is a good thing, but it also has a very specific caveat of the requirement kind of not only does it require the plot to go in a certain way of, hey, we're collecting people from across timelines, which kind of implies a certain element of reality. But then on top of that, it requires it means that you could theoretically travel around as much as you want. When we first got to the end of time, there were 3 gates that were open. One was the one we came from, which was for Protodome. And then there was 2 other gates. The gate to 1000 BC in the Fiend area. Not 1000 BC, 1000 AD. As well as the prehistoric era. So we went to the 1000 BC area, and obviously that's required in order to allow the story to progress, because if you can only get back to where you are, it's going to be kind of a problem. But theoretically, that time gate in the Fiend area has always existed. And if we could somehow have gotten a ferry over there, which we wouldn't because of the way that the Fiend-human relations are, we theoretically could have gotten another gate to another time period. I would assume 6500 BC. So theoretically, granted, it can't happen. The game is not scripted to allow it. Theoretically, you could have people travel across to the Fiendish area and take that time gate to go to 6500 BC without ever actually meeting Robo. And then in that case, you could theoretically, meet somebody there and then end up at the end of time. But even if you could loophole yourself across there, it would basically break the game at that point. And I'm honestly kind of curious if there's a ROM hack which allows that. Because, theoretically, if you could make the game change your position to that area, you would be able to interact with that area before it's supposed to. I'm assuming that the flags would be set up in a way that, because you can't get there normally, that it probably is already set up as if you had been to the end of time already. So the people probably comment about you having magic and stuff like that. And I'm wondering if the gate would bring you to the end of time even though you only have 3 people, just because it's scripted that way. I might have to poke around and see if that's an actual thing that exists in Chrono Trigger. I'm really curious as to how that area of the world exists. That's a thinker. But anyways, enough time thinking. Let's get to the action. Alright, we got our trusty Super Nintendo controller for classic vibes. I am so sorry. Why was that ear bleeding? Yeah, I have no idea why that was so loud. I apologize. That was bad. Let me load the game and see if it's better afterwards. Okay, that's a little better. Still a little loud. Why does this seem... This seems much louder than I'm used to. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut cut this volume down a little bit, because this is somewhat excessive. Anyways. Death to the enemies of fiend kind! Yeah, so we literally just come in here and just immediately start fighting. Alright, there's an ether. So yeah, this background sound effect is the only sound effect in this dungeon. I don't know why they didn't decide to include a music sound for this area. They just didn't. Yeah, so these fucking jars will suck your MP, and they're just kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest. And I don't know why I'm actually fighting them normally. I just realized if I just use lightning, it's probably a hell of a lot better. Yeah, just slightly. A fire whirl here, and if they're not dead, we'll heal Chrono. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, there's gonna be one guy left anyways. Yeah, he's blind, that's the thing. So this is kind of the first area where they start showing you enemies which have resistances. Well, I guess it's not the first area, because in Proto Dome there were the ghosts, but we're able to get around those using Wind Slash and Flamethrower. And realistically, we can get around them with this stuff now. It's just a matter of the way things go. I've always liked that you can just like kind of walk into the water over here. And that little, like, spraying sound effect is effectively the water. But for some reason, there's no music in this area. Rhino Weevils. Oh, yeah, these guys are resistant to physical as well. Forgot about that. A lot of things in this area are resistant to physical, and it's actually... If you forget about it, it's really agitating. This is why you don't press the auto button to get past cinematics. Because then you accidentally attack things. These always felt to me like, the way that they're drawn... Actually, I'm curious real quick. I'm going to turn on high-res graphics and see if this looks any better. No, it still looks like it's like a fucking rock with a keyhole in it. Alright, so we have a chest with a mid-ether, and then we go forward, which is another forward down here. So we're going to go down first, because why not? Roly-polies! I've always thought these are some of the silliest enemies that exist in the game. Let's see, 50 HP, yep, they're also weak to it, so let's just laser spin and cleanse the screen. Robo is definitely going to be the one needing TP. feel like the bats are gonna be fine. Or I'm wrong. Alright, we're just gonna wait till this gets back to Robo. And then we're just gonna laser spin, because that's gonna be the best way to do this. Actually, let's supersonic spin. That sounds even better. Alright, obtain magic scarf. I guess I can equip that real quick. What does it do? Magic +2. So we have strength +2, seeing things, accuracy +2, and then we've got the counterattack nonsense. I mean, I guess comparatively giving him the magic scarf might be best, because his magic's the lowest, but I don't know if his abilities even scale off of magic. So let's put it on. We can at least try it out. These things' animation has never really, like, made sense to me. Like, why are they, like, teleporting in from outside of the map? Like, they're called weevils, so I'm assuming they're supposed to be, like, burrowing out of the ground. It's just, the animation has never really matched up with that kind of idea. Alright, another ether. Well, this place is just combat after combat, isn't it? Slash here because I can hit 3 of them. And then all that's left is the 1, so I'll just use a flamethrower. Just trying to take some burden off of Robo. Fucking these bats are the worst thing too, because like it doesn't happen terribly often. But when their abilities proc, it's really annoying. Because I remember correctly, it's like a sleep effect. I don't want to use laser spin. So it's got 23 health left. Fuck it, we're just gonna auto attack this one. Or that's literally, okay, everybody does 2 damage. Nonsense. I mean, they don't do much damage themselves, but... Okay, now it's dead. Just trying to conserve my ether points. Oh, that's the blind attack. Alright, we're just gonna supersonic spin. Call it a day. We'll flamethrower whoever's left. And I think they're all gonna be dead. Yep, they're all dead. Here's another one of these mysterious locked things. Oh, that's right, the water slightly pushes you through here, which is 100% silly, let's be honest. Oh, damn it, that's right. You've never been able to go underneath this section, which has always bothered me, because it looks like you should be able to. And we've got a save point here. Oh, it actually did let me hit A to go into the save menu. That's... Okay, maybe they fixed that, or... Maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. I don't think this is the boss yet. So I'm just going to use the single ether for right now. Death to the enemies of fiend kind! Oh no, this is the boss. This is definitely the boss. So just gonna burn this guy. I hate the fact that laser spin is the only thing he can do. Ah, shit. Go ahead, try and attack. See what it gets you. Now he's gonna do that water attack. Yep. Come on, don't die, Robo. Alright. I think because of this mode, it actually kind of gives me some time to replenish. We're gonna go ahead and potion Luca real quick. And Chrono. Counter attack stance disengaged. We'll heal. I kind of wish he had a Cure Beam as well. Not a Cure Beam, a Cure Whirl. I think he does, but I think it's with Morale. So the individual attacks are about 100, 130. Okay, yeah, so that's it's being, I guess it's being a hybrid attack, it's weaker. Really? Okay. Guess that's a thing. We'll go ahead and Cure Beam Luca. You know what? I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm debating if I can't kill him without reviving, I'm just not gonna kill him. Because I should have used a shelter, but I was being stingy. Alright, Luke is the only one with anything left. Yeah, I'm just gonna wipe real quick. Yes, I'll attack. Just wipe me. Knock me off the face of the map. Alright. Load back up. And we'll use a shelter here. I just felt really dumb. I didn't want to waste all of my revives. just because of the fact that I didn't prepare properly. Like, I was low, but I thought I knew the dungeon better than it was. These dungeons all feel smaller than I remember them, which is strange. I do think that the magic +2 on Robo did absolutely nothing. I actually think it hurt him because I took away from his strength. Alright, next go around with Robo, we're going to start healing. He does the least amount of damage anyways, so having him heal is going to be the better option. Alright, he's in counterattack mode. So go ahead and cure Chrono. And we'll go ahead and use a potion on Luca. I'm notorious for not using potions whenever I could, so I'm doing as much as I can right now. How much life does this guy have? Show me. Yeah, I guess it won't show me. I feel like that's a glitch, but it could be wrong. Yeah, this boss's name is Heckran. That stupid fucking rage band is just a joke in this combat. Perfect timing. Alright, now he's in counterattack mode. We'll take the time to just heal Chrono again. And then get ready to spam attacks. This boss has to be near dead. Crit for 12 damage. It's just so funny. Alright, that's the end of the battle, yeah. 250 experience, 10 TP, 1500 gold. Chrono's level. Only Chrono level. If only Lord Magus had destroyed the human race 400 years ago when he first brought forth Lavos, the world would belong to us fiends now. So, Magus created Lavos in the Middle Ages, and in the future, Lavos destroys the planet. If we use the gate at the fairgrounds... Jump in? Let's do it! Alright, yeah, so there's now a random vortex that leads right back by Luca's house. Oh, perfect timing! Obtain Taven's Zest. Another great invention just completed. The ultimate in defense for my beautiful daughter. Hey Luca, I've been working on some defensive gear for my favorite daughter. So, something that, I can't remember if they actually included it in the newer translation that this game uses, but something that was actually, I just found out the other day whenever I was reading, so she gets this, armor from him, and, like, it always makes sense, like, oh, she's a renowned inventor, you know, her dad works with her, he's an inventor too, but no, actually, it's entirely left out of the original Super Nintendo translation. but her dad is actually technically a blacksmith. He's Tabin the blacksmith. Luca and Tabin are always off tinkering on their latest inventions. But Luca's right here! Pay attention to your daughter, woman! And yeah, there's nothing here. Alright, does the market still have nothing good for us? Welcome, come on in and have a... Chrono! Oh, you really saved my neck! I wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for you! Phew, was I ever in a tight spot? I'd gone off on a buying trip thinking I'd show my dad I didn't need him anymore. That was all well and good, but then some soldiers showed up at the inn where I was staying to arrest a gang of thieves and mistook me for one of the criminals. They wouldn't listen to a word I said, so they were just gonna execute me just like that, so whew, I owe you one. So, the moral of the story is... the Millennial Guardia Kingdom is corrupt as fuck. Like, we went back in time, saved the real Chancellor, got rid of the Fiend Chancellor, and in the process of doing so, made it so that the modern era is so incredibly fucked up and, like, really restrictive with criminal stuff. Because we tricked everything, I guess. I mean, like, I remember the Chancellor making a comment before we left the Middle Ages that we need to raise our security and take things more seriously. So apparently us saving his ass, and not just Frog, is the reason why. We're in your debt. Thank you ever so much. Don't tell my dad I gave you these. Obtain 10 meteors. Hey! Oh, that's the dad. Dad! You're not shirking off, are you? I mean, of course not. No, of course not. Well, alright then. Chrono, I appreciate what you did. Now, Chrono, down to business. Please, won't you buy something? Okay, so we do have upgraded weapons here. Cool. Granted, it's the weapons I already have that I got from Protodome. And then we got the vests. And then just a bunch of items. So yeah, nothing good to buy here. Thanks! Alright, let's stop in everywhere else. See if anybody else has anything to say. It's not my new first visit. This is the tutorial house. There's not going to be anything in here. The inn! You been to the fair yet? Yup. Incredible, isn't it? The shops, the events, I've never seen a festival like it. No, we don't want to stay for the night. Okay, so there's nothing new there. Yep, you're just talking about the fair. Yep, everybody's just talking about the fair. There was once a great cathedral in the western woods, or so I hear. I wonder what became of that. Doesn't matter. We go to Chrono's house, because Chrono loves to show off his new people. Chrono! Oh, Chrono, you had me so worried. They said you were to be executed. Don't worry your mother like that. Oh, that's right. She just reacts to that. Now we gotta come back in to get the proper reaction. Hi! Luca, you haven't been coming by much lately. I've been busy with my research. Well, don't push yourself too hard. And say hello to your parents for me, won't you? Goodness, is this one of Luca's inventions? Greetings, madam. I am Robo. Chrono is my friend. My, how polite you are. A bit strange looking, but well enough behaved. Chrono, you could learn a thing or two from him. Yeah, Mom is a judgmental prick, apparently. So, we know that Luca wants us to go back to the fair. Pretty sure these people are all saying the same thing. Yep. Luca wants us to go back to the fairgrounds to hit the telepod portal. We're not going to do that just yet. We're just going to run down to Poor, and then we're going to run up to the Guardia Cathedral. Not Cathedral, the castle. Just to see what the reaction is. Yeah, you're just the inn. Yep, you still have nothing new. Pretty sure there's not going to be anything new in here. Correct. Alright, yeah, I'm not assuming any of that's going to have changed, because there's been no plot events happen in this era yet. The only thing that happened was my execution, and people in other areas wouldn't know nor care about that. Come on, bird, react. There we go. I honestly don't know why I decided that fighting this bird was so important, because, well, these things give paltry amounts of XP and money and everything. Which is why, if you're smart, you can avoid most of the combat. Open glade ahead. Yep, and there's the gate from before, which is how we got to the end of time in the first place. But what happens if we go to the castle? It's the terrorists! This is not good! What is going on? They just chase you back out. Nice little silly extra scene. So, to the square we go. I should get some cat food. There was a big war hundreds of years ago against the Fiend Lord's armies. My mom said if we'd lost, we wouldn't be having a fair like this today. Yep, that's true, kid. I could beat up Gato a few more times to get some points, to get some cat food, but we can do that some other time, I guess. Yep, so now there's just a gate here. Where will it take us? Well, we are travelers from dissimilar eras, so we should go to the end of time, right? And that's exactly where we're going. But you notice, oh, there's a new gate here now. Let's go see if the old man has anything to say real quick first, though. Come and see me whenever you have the need. Think of me as your guide on Time's road. So the old man, in addition to being a, just like the guardian of the end of time, he also functions as a hint giver if you ever miss where you are in the story. But you'll notice the other side is Truce Canyon in 600 AD, which, well, we've been there before. That was the other end of the gate, which is why I was saying the thing about the other end of the gate in the forest probably having been the prehistoric era. Well, let's go ahead and go over to Truce Canyon, see if anything different's happened. Even Luca's piddly ass attack did the job. Alright. It wasn't Luca that needed it, it's Robo who needs switched back to the Power Glove. It looks like Morel is leveling with us, so I'm not too concerned about leaving her out of the party just yet. Have you heard? He's come at last! The hero! The legendary hero! He's gone to see the king already. Now the Fiend Lord hasn't a chance. They say even the king himself was wounded. Is this the end? The hero has come. He'll save us. Is the talk true? I heard the Fiend Lord's army has broken our line and taken the bridge. Yeah, see, I've always been annoyed that you can't talk to some of the people behind the walls. Not walls, but like bars. Just as I was preparing to put the finishing touches on Len's bell, our king was wounded by Magus's fiends in battle. It's enough to make a man lose his will to work. I hope this bell will ring in an age of peace. So time has progressed here in the Middle Ages since we last left. When we last left, they were recovering from Len being missing. Now Len is back. So now the plot progresses. Whereas in 1000 AD, there's no real plot progression other than that we broke out of prison. You didn't come all this way to look, did you? Surely there's something you'd like to buy. But all you have is the garbage from last time I was here. The runners say the Fiend Lord's army has reached Zenin Bridge. What will happen now, I wonder? There's not to worry about now. The hero's come to save us. There's no doubting it. He bore the hero's badge. Ah, it will be nice to have peace in the realm again. So last time we were here, the bridge was destroyed. So we've rebuilt the bridge. That's the big plot difference. But we've also lost the bridge. And yeah, this is just a dungeon now, I believe. There's no plot element here. Well, let's go see the king. The enemy dropped a shelter. That was weird. I don't remember that. That was interesting. Yeah, that's the enemies. We know those enemies. And this is still a dead end over here. Yep, it's a dead end courtesy of random sealed box. Halt! Who goes there? Oh, it's you again. The Fiend Lord's troops threatened to break us, but now the hero has appeared. We are saved! The hero? He passed on his way to seek audience with the king. And let's trigger the plot point first, then we can explore the rest of the castle to see if there's any cool new plot points. Lord Chrono, the great hero, has appeared from the very pages of legend. He arrived not long ago, then left to meet the king. His Majesty is recuperating in bed. Alright, so we gotta go find the hero. Yep, and we've already looted all this stuff. Our king fought bravely after the Fiend Lord's troops leading charge after charge. Had he not received word of the hero's arrival, he may well have fought to his death. I'm so ashamed. I gave that boy the boot, thinking him no more than some peasant brat. How was I supposed to know he was the legendary hero? Even still, he forgave me. Compassion to rival courage, a hero indeed. Queen Len will collapse if she does not get some rest. So, I've always pronounced this Queen Len. I remember somebody in the last session had made a comment about the pronunciation. I actually found out technically, in the original Japanese, her name is Lene, because of Japanese pronunciation rules. And she's typically referred to as Lene-sama. Which would sound really weird if it was just Len. Len-sama. It just doesn't flow well. Yeah. Sir Cyrus must have sent that boy to us. Oh, Chrono. Have I grown too old for all this? With Sir Cyrus nowhere to be found, all our hope rests on the shoulder of that boy who bears the hero's badge. He's gone to the southern continent now to search for the sword that can slay Magus. Well, you know, there's always that general idea that, hey, yeah, maybe, they say that he's meeting with the king, maybe I should meet with the king. Nope. Queen Lenim has been at His Majesty's bedside night and day. I don't know what. That's always been something I've always done in this game, has always been checking to make sure if new loot shows up. But it's like, generally, the loot is not going to just mysteriously appear unless there's been, like, a layout change. But what if I miss it one time? That's exactly what goes through my head. I get so curious and confused sometimes. The Master of Kitchens has his hands full, trying to get food to the front lines while making sure the king keeps up his strength. Well, give me a power meal. Forgive me, we haven't the time to cook for you right now. Oh damn. They straight up said you can go fuck yourself. We must help the king maintain his stamina. We must hurry with the provisions for Zen and Bridge as well. Is this food fit for the king? Come on now, time is wasted! I love how he's literally just like manically running around the kitchen. Like, not in any way that makes any coherent sense to actually run the kitchen. The commander has gone to Zen and Bridge. The wounded from the battle are resting down below. The Fiend Lord has brought 3 fearsome generals onto the field of battle. The food supplies are being rationed on the front lines. Soon there will be none left. Beg pardons, my lord. All the beds are taken. Even the commander himself has gone to the front lines to fight. They say the hero has come. Come on now, your king is wounded too, but he has not given up. So everybody's doom and gloom, but we still have the really nice, triumphant fucking Guardia Castle music playing, which always makes sense. Alright, to Zen and Bridge it is. And yeah, so you probably noticed in the in 1000 AD, we were able to walk over the bridge perfectly fine, but we could also experience the area. And that's where we had like all the people coming and going from the fair and being so excited about coming. But the bridge is a plot point right now, so we can't cross it. We've no more foodstuffs. Would be that our strength were enough to best the Fiend Lord's army, but alas, our only hope lies with the hero. Our provisions are depleted. Have the supplies still not arrived from the castle, we'll starve at this rate. We sent our order's finest knights to march on the enemy in order to ensure the hero's safe passage. I thought those stories of the hero who could come bearing the badge no more than bedtime tales. But now he's come, and there's little to do but trust in him. Could the hero alone truly have the power to defeat an army of fiends? Wait, so it won't let me go through? Are you okay. Okay. So, it's being an ass because I didn't go to the bridge first. I just want to see if the enemy types have changed, but nope. It's always amusing whenever the non-combat focused characters still one-shot the enemy. Okay, now can I go to meet the king? Or is it now that I need to go to the provisions? Or am I not supposed to even be here yet? I thought I was supposed to help out at this point, but maybe I'm wrong? But they did talk about their foodstuffs being nearly depleted, so maybe I need to talk to the chef. What? My brother's larders are nearly empty! Serves him right, thinking you men with swords are the only ones protecting this kingdom. Enough of that! Are you never going to set aside your petty feud? You're grown men! Act like it! Mind your own business. What do you know of it anyway? Men are such fools. He may act like he doesn't care, but our master's always worried about the commander. Those two are really looking for a way to make up, though neither will admit it. Come on now, time's wasted. Okay, so I've informed him that the kitchen... Okay, wait! Take this for the troops! Obtain spice jerky. And this is for you. Here. Obtain strength capsule. When you see that fool brother of mine, tell him he'd better come back alive. There we go. So yeah, basically, if you don't remember from the first time we were in 600 AD, the commander of the troops is also the brother of the chef. However, the last time we were here, the commander was basically like, feed me your finest meal. And he's like, you're not the only one I'm cooking for, bitch. And he's like, I don't give a shit, I'm important. And now basically, you know, he has to admit that he's not the only one who's important. Let me look at the tech marks. So I've got set 93 left, 46, 93, 150. So I'm gonna go until Robo learns Robo Tackle, and then I'm gonna switch in for Morale. Oh hey! We've no more foodstuffs. Seems these mere men have the strength to stop these fiends. Lord Chrono, what word? Not yet. The Fiend Lord has sent in reinforcements. It's far too dangerous to allow you through. The hero reached the far bank, but our men suffered heavy losses in the crossing. Okay, yeah, so he won't let me through until I give him the food. Food! He's brought us food! It was my brother? I see. He's saved us all. Lord Chrono, if I should not return alive, give my brother my thanks. What's happened? Magus' troops have launched their attack. Our defenses will not hold. You are Knights of Guardia. Defend the honor of our order and drive the enemy back whence it came. But we are far outnumbered. This is our last line of defense. It must not break. Very well, my lord. As you can see, Lord Chrono, it's all my men can do to hold this line. Might you lend your blade to our battle as well? Abso-fucking-lutely, dude. You have my most profound gratitude. Fiend Lord's troops producing just beyond the bridge. Take this with you. May it keep you safe. The Golden Helm. And then we'll just pass down that Iron Helm. And then pass down the Bronze Helm. What does everybody else have to say? Okay, nothing new. Let's beat some shit up. Skellymans! I'm Ozzy, one of Lord Magus's 3 generals, and to his enemies I grant death. Go, my children, take them to their graves. Oops. I didn't realize I had that on still. Oh. Okay. There we go. Thank you for moving. Oh, he's in a pickle. Stronger than I thought. We have closed the distance. Seems I misjudged you the first time, but I won't do that twice. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna fight all these skeletons. Slay them all! Okay. Wasn't thinking about that. Shit. These things are healed by the dark. I have to get Robo out of the party and switch back to Morel because, yeah, these skeletons, Robo can't really do shit about them. Like, literally, nothing. Okay, yeah, it's all the same MP, so might as well just do lightning because it's a more direct attack. And I don't think I need to hit Ozzy after this. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot him. Ozzy's in a pickle. Drat! Okay. As much as it ruins the vibe, we backtrack it. Now, if we can put the Fiend Lord's army to rout. Another thing, I'm not sure if I needed to actually exit the area to switch to Morel. Oh yeah, I totally could have done that just between battles. Okay, well, sorry for that. That's it! This time you're finished! I mean it! Isn't it about time you gave up? Mess with Chrono and you'll be sorry. Skellymans! Go, Zombo! Crush Lord Magus' enemies! Alright. And of course Wind Slash will not hit them both, but Cyclone will. Will Cyclone deal any amount of good damage? It will. Thank God. Fuck, I can't remember which one of these I should attack first. So we'll attack them relatively evenly, I guess. Wind Slash. Wind Slash, I think, is a slightly more powerful... Oh! Wind Slash will heal his top half. Cool. Flamethrower won't hit both, but let's see if it also absorbs magic. Okay, so the top half absorbs magic, the bottom half does not. But it's more resistant to physical than it is magic. Oh, the bottom half resists ice. I feel like I already knew that. Death, death, death. Oh, big beam attack. Okay, so we'll fire here, and we'll heal here. We'll just continue cycloning. blood, blood! Alright, so that was an absorb attack. I guess I'll just keep attacking. They're both down in the 90s, but this enemy doesn't seem to attack it. Okay. Yep, we're waiting. Okay, bottom half is dead. Thank you for giving me back Chrono. We need this Aura Whirl. Only 100. I need to do another one of those. Especially because Chrono's getting low again. Okay, enemy is... that's ugly. Okay, only 59. It's immune to fire, so I had... Well, it absorbs fire, so I need just to do regular attacks with Luca. What about lightning? Is it weak to lightning? Or does it also absorb lightning? Okay, it absorbs lightning just ever so slightly. I've always loved that, like, metallic-ass slam sound the game has. Okay, I'm thinking this is the ending, just because that felt like a counterattack. Or not. Just, like, right after the attack before Morel could even get her attack in. Because he just has a high attack speed. Because he's attacking about twice for every time I attack. I guess that's kind of an action economy thing. MP Buster steals MP. That's all his MP, but he's dead. Earned 350 XP, 10 TP, and 1500 gold. Luca's level increased. Learned Antipod Bomb Dual Tech. Alright, we've cleared the bridge. Let's go back and talk to the commander just to see if there is something to say. We could not have regained the bridge without you. You all just gonna say the same fucking thing? Yup. Thanks to your aid, we were able to defend the bridge, but unless we defeat Magus, it is an empty victory. Alright, yep, no reason to talk to anybody here. Alright, so this is an entirely new area for us. The hero has come at last? Then I suppose it is only a matter of time before the epic battle begins. Welcome, what can I do for you? You only sell potions. My thanks. You're useless to me. Residence. Mother says I'm not to play outside because it's dangerous with all the monsters. I'm so bored. Is it true that His Majesty suffered injury? Oh, what will become of us in our kingdom now? It is locked. They say the Fiend Lord is a master of the arcane magic of old. The cantrips of his fiends are nothing compared to what he wields. Oh, where could Sir Cyrus be? Surely he hasn't deserted the kingdom. I hate that this is taunting me. So fun fact, because they're talking about the Fiend Lord and his magics and cantrips and stuff like that. This game was translated in a certain way. Oh, the rumor's true. Is the Fiend Lord's army truly closing in? Well, the mythical heroes appear, so I'm sure we'll be alright. So this game was translated in a specific way. In the original cut of Chrono Trigger in Japan, a lot of the references in this game were very religious in tone. Like, the Fiend Lord was literally the Demon Lord. A lot of the way it was worded was very religious. Like, obviously they were, you know, inhabiting the Minoria Cathedral. There was the whole, like, worship sequence and stuff like that. It was made to be very, like, fantastical, like, Demon Lord vibes, like you see in a lot of modern animes. But at the time, it was viewed as too sensitive for American audiences, and so they decided to transcribe it with the translation as being much more magical and fantastical in nature, instead of this like very demonic type vibe, which would obviously have been read as like a satanic panic type thing back in the era that this game came out. Want to hear something interesting? Yes. The Denadoro Mountains to the east are filled with monsters called Ogans that wield huge hammers, but burn their weapons and their pussycats. That's a hint. This is a special tool. We'll use that later. Tales say the legendary Masamune sleeps within the Denadoro Mountains, but they say a terrible beast rests there as well, guarding the blade. Fun fact, again, with translation, Masamune was originally, I think it was Grand Leon in the original Japanese, because obviously that's a very, like, European-sounding name that sounds fantastical, which is foreign to the Japanese listener. But for an American audience, they decided to go with Masamune, which historically is a famous Japanese swordsmith. Because, again, foreign to us, you know, Westerners. Magus is trying to summon a terrible evil. If he succeeds, there will be no quarter for us. We'll all perish. That's why I mean to keep hiding in the bottom of this mug. You're looking for the hero? You might have better look down south in the village of Poor. That's where he says he's from. Many people visit inns. If you're searching for someone, inns are a fine place to ask. By the way, did you know whirlwind energy will dissipate if it's hit with a wind slash? Nature has a way of balancing things out. Good to know. Pray, the end of the world is at hand. Greetings, this is the Dorino Inn. It'll cost you 50 gold for the night, if you please. We're good. What a shame. I'll be awaiting your return then. Have you met the hero already? Nope. Oh, I haven't met him either. I wonder what the champion of the world looks like. I'm so thrilled to see. If I say yes, truly? Oh, I wish I could catch a glimpse of him. I've got butterflies in my stomach just to think of it. A great swordsmith of long ago once forged a masterwork blade called the something or other Mooney. No one alive has the skill to make a sword to rival of it. Alright, so we are going to actually take a stop at the inn because I just remembered the fact that we, don't have any MP. So instead of, using a shelter, we're just going to rest at the inn. Oh, wonderful. Well then, rest and relax. I've always loved the sleeping animations, especially the fact that with Luca's, her hat actually comes off, so you can just see her pink hair, which is adorable. Elder's house. The item I seek is the mythical rainbow shell. Here's some money to cover your expenses. You'll have the rest when you've retrieved it. I am counting on you, Toma. Worry not, they do not call me a legendary explorer without reason. I will not disappoint. I'll be awaiting good news. Well then, now that the business is settled, I think I'll go down and drink for the road. Can I talk to you? I'm a bit busy right now, let's talk later. It's said only the ancient sword, the Masamune, can slay the Fiend Lord, and only the chosen hero of legend can wield the blade. This house belongs to the Dorino's village elder. My, that is unusual garb you wear. Are you outlanders? Did you come fleeing Magus's fiends too? Magus commands 3 fearsome generals, Ozzy, Flea, and Slash. Best stay far away from the lot of them. There's not a drop of humanity to be found amongst them. They're fiends through and through. So, fun fact about this. So, in the original, so we know, like it says here, Magus commands 3 fearsome generals, Ozzy, Flea, and Slash. For those of you who don't know, Akira Toriyama is the character designer of the Chrono Trigger series. I'm trying to look up specifically what their names are in Japanese. But their original names are extremely Japanese. Specifically, they're very Toriyama. So in the original Japanese, Ozzy, Flea, and Slash are named entirely differently, as is Magus. Magus is, in the original Japanese, literally Mao, as in Demon Lord. Demon King, rather. In the original Japanese, their names are Vinegar, Soy Sauce, and Mayonnaise. Which is obviously really dumb and stupid, but it's a very Akira Toriyama thing to do. Apparently, if I remember correctly, there are a few characters in Dragon Ball Z that are named that way. And it's just very dumb and stupid and silly, but it's cute. However, when they Americanized it, they're like, that's gonna be really weird to an American audience. Like, for one, like, vinegar is... It's a common condiment for, like, British folks, but not so much for Americans by and large. It's more so a cooking ingredient than it is an actual condiment. Mayonnaise, of course Americans love their mayonnaise. But then soy sauce, like, nowadays Asian cuisine is a lot more common here in America, but back in the day, people didn't, like, have, like, regular, like, soy sauce was not an American component in American homes. But in Japan, like, those are three of the biggest, things. Like, you know, they use vinegar, soy sauce with their sushi. Like, I mean, sushi has vinegar in the rice, if I remember correctly. And obviously they have soy sauce for a lot of different cooking stuff. And mayonnaise is used for a lot of, like, the spicy spreads and stuff like that you have in Japanese cuisine. Not to mention, you know, the yum yum sauce, and so much Japanese cuisine uses those three things, so it was a super big thing for the naming. I don't know why Akira Toriyama decided to choose those three, or why he decided to name the Demon Lord's generals after food condiments, but that's what he decided to do. But when they Americanized it, they decided to be like, okay, let's take the spirit of this, that they're kind of joking names, and rename them to something more American relatable. And so they decided to go, hey, we're turning all of these, like, satanic references into a more acceptable magical element, but let's see, what else is kind of associated with Satan? And they're like, oh, rock and roll. So they decided to name the generals after three big rock and roll stars. You got Ozzy Osbourne, Slash the guitarist, and Flea, which was the bassist from Red Hot Chili Peppers. So yeah, they decided to go just as silly with just references for the names. Yeah, it's fun. I love it. There's so much lore to it, but as a kid, I just saw Ozzy, Flea, and Slash, and I was like, oh, these are kind of weird names. Especially Flea. Like, you'd assume Flea is a flea, but whatever. Yeah. Magus's keep sits on an island to the east. The sheer cliffs surrounding it make it inaccessible. Oh, sorry, I already talked to you. With the rainbow shell, we can make prismatic armor to guard against magic. Yet I worry I may have misplaced my trust in that young man. He claims to be a great explorer, but was I right to believe him? The hero's here to save us. He's strong and he'll stop all the bad monsters. So, we ran into Toma a while back. And Toma was the one who apparently had found Queen Lene in the mountains on the northern continent. So that's probably where he got his name as the Great Explorer. But now he's on the search for something else to protect against magic. We have Fiona's Villa. We know Fiona from a previous segment of the game. Let's steal her shit first. In 1000 AD, one of the villagers in Poor comments about how Fiona died trying to restore the forest. My husband Marco hasn't returned from the war, but we planted and tended these woods together, so I mean to do my best to protect them until the day he returns. Well, that seems like foreshadowing. Magic Cave. This cave is very magical. It's not even a cave at all. Why would it be called Magic Cave? It's totally not foreshadowing. So up above we have the Denadoro Mountains, which is obviously another exploration area, but let's go down to Poor. So you'll notice, like, this doesn't exist in the modern area. The Magic Cave doesn't exist. Those mountains don't exist in the modern era, and neither does this entire town. And I'm not sure why. Like, Fiona's Villa, you know, wasting away with time because she died without getting through it. Okay. We have a random forest here, the Cursed Woods. Those are also not in the modern era. Literally nothing on this continent is here except for Poor. Not sure why that's the only thing that survives. Oh, I could have stayed for only 20 gold here, but it's all good. Market, please have something good. I'm afraid my brother will hurt himself. Another strength capsule. With this armor, I can join the fight against the Fiend Lord. Alright, you have golden suits. Let's get one. Porian bonnet. Beret. For some reason, only women can wear berets. We'll get one. I don't know if you saw that real quick before it went off, before I opened the menu, but the guy fell with his suit on because it's too heavy for him. It's so heavy. The tavern. A strange monster came here drinking not long past, mumbling about Queen Lene, this and Masamoon that. Sure was an ugly frogman. I cannot believe the legendary hero is a boy from this very village. Have you heard the latest? I haven't, sir. Well, then let me be the one to tell you. The legendary hero is from our own village. What? Was that not the first thing he said to me? He literally tells me that, and then asks me if I've heard the latest, and then tells me it again. Yes, I have. Yes, I suppose everyone must be talking about it. His old man must be so proud. Okay, weird, whatever. I've not seen little Tata lately. I wonder where he's gone off to. I suppose I should count my blessings. Things are a lot quieter without that brat around causing trouble. I can't believe that naughty little urchin Tata is the legendary hero. Have you heard about the Magic Cave, the one east of Denadoro Mountains? I saw a sheer rock wall there, part like a castle gate, and then a host of fiends strolled right in. Best leave Magus and his cronies to their own devices, though, lest you want some trouble. Why are you, like, in the corner? Like, this dude's just, like, chilling in the corner. I guess, like, maybe he's supposed to be, like, puking his guts out because he's been so drunk, but, like, so weird. Tata's house. My own son, the legendary hero. Seems I sired myself a champion. Can't say I truly see it, but I don't suppose I ought to question good fortune. Father the hero. I like the ring of it. My grandson is the great hero. That's from my side of the family. He is a little conceited about his bloodline. here we have the Elder's house. I'm gonna be Tata's bride one day. If only I had some spice jerky. What a wondrous meal I could make. The boxes beside the bed have been handed down through the family for generations. I've not the slightest inkling what's within. Find a way to open them and the contents are yours. A place known as the Magic Cave lies east from the Denadoro Mountains. That place will send chills down a grown man's spine. Tata bears the hero's badge. At first I thought it was a fake, but it's the genuine article. He truly is the hero of legend. I suspect he's combing the Denadoro Mountains to the north even now, searching for the sword the legends speak of. I've always loved that stuttering effect. Alright, so we're actually going to go back up to the top before we go to the Cursed Woods, because we know we need to go to the Denadoro's Mountains. I want to go to the inn because Tata said he was drowning his thoughts in drink. Ah, hello! How have the days treated you? I've got some information for you if you care to buy me a drink. What say you? Can you spare 30 gold? Sure. My thanks. Barkeep, another round. Word has it an odd beast has taken up residence deep in the southern wood. Strange that might sound. They say it's a monstrous frog. How about that? Eh? That's literally all you have to tell me? I was going there anyways. Alright, so he has been tasked with finding the rainbow shell. So that's something that will surely come around to be an interesting note later on. The lady in poor wants some spiced jerky. But we got some spiced jerky from up above. You know what? Let's backtrack. We know we can get spiced jerky from the captain. Not the captain. The chef in the castle. Let's see if we can get some spiced jerky. Okay, you don't have anything new to say. Let's go down. Maybe there's a heartwarming scene with the commander and the... Nope. Okay. No more spiced jerky to get right now. Yep, you still don't want to cook for me, even though I saved your asses. Because there's no plot progression up here yet. Flags have not been set in the code. Well, it was worth a try. So let's go find our buddy Glenn, I guess. Oh, these frogs. Team mid. Oh, hi, Nagas. Alright, so we have edible frogs and fangtooths. Nice combo there. Can I double hit anything? No, of course not. Antipode Bomb. Hit enemies in circle with fire and ice. Sure, let's Antipode down here. So she ice cubes him, and he just blows the area up. Holy fucking 300 damage. I always remembered that attack being super powerful. The idea that a frog filling its stomach with air being enough to, like, crush people is actually hilarious to me. These things have 150 health. Let's see if, Does magic do better against these frogs? I'm assuming it might. Just slightly. Alright, another chest. Another shelter. I do love how the wind slash is still technically magical, so it works out nicely for defeating enemies who are otherwise resistant to magic's non-magic. Oh. I forgot that was a thing. Healing whirl. Alright, yeah, let's kill a frog, I guess. Yeah, I killed the wrong frog. Oh well. Oh, this'll work out. That one's dead, she's gonna ice that one, and then he's gonna attack this one, and it should wipe the board. Well, still a little bit more health. Did anybody else notice that the moment that the battle was started, the texture of that the texture of the bush changed? Experience, 4 TP, 360 gold. There's literally... Okay, I know... Oh. Magic scarf. Who's there? Ah, Chrono, what brings you here? Come to practice your swordplay. Of course I can't open that. What? His Majesty wounded. I see. There's naught I can do. Pray forgive me, but I'd like to be alone. I am no hero. There's naught I can do to help. This track is just so good at pulling on your heartstrings. They only play it in sad moments, and it's always just like, damn. Doesn't last for nearly long enough, though. Do as much damage as I hope it will, and it didn't. Trying to determine what the best method of attack for each enemy is sometimes difficult. Go ahead and hit this over here. Oh, or the Fang guy will take care of it for me. Here, I'll take out the frog for you, and then you can overkill me. I can literally just click A button on this bush and it'll make noise. Like, It's like got an interaction bubble that pops up for like half a second. But it just lets me interact no matter what. That's definitely a little glitched. We'll just throw an Antipod down here, take care of both of these. He's got 40 health left. Let's just beat the shit out of him. No, one attack does it. And it wasn't even an actual attack. We'll just fast forward through this. It does have a decent amount of health, and it is resistant to my physical attacks, but at the end of the day, there's only one of it, and it barely does any damage. Might need to heal just ever so slightly with morale. Okay, yeah. Took care of that one for me, thank you. And you took care of that one for me. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and flamethrower these guys. Heal Chrono. And we can just fast forward through the rest of this battle. These guys go down fast enough. There we go. Alright, let's go to the inn. Alright. The only place left to go is the Denadoro Mountains. I should probably save before I go through here. What's my tech points look like? 39, 110, 39, 32. Well, that sucks. Yeah, there's no way for me to catch people up. So I'll just leave Morel in the party for right now. 300 gold. I was about to say, like, I can't start the battle. Well, yeah, that was a good counter. Thank you for moving up right next to me so I can wind slash. Boom. Oh, somebody learned something. I'm an idiot. This is why I don't just smash the button. What did they learn, though? Did they get a piece of equipment? I don't know. The world may never know. Die! This is a fun track. I like this track. It feels very Lion King. When did Lion King actually come out? This is a terrible place. You'd best run away while you can. Okay, yeah, Lion King came out the year before this, so this might have actually been Lion King inspired. Oh shit. Fuck. That's right, this Ogre has a hammer. gotta burn it off. Just pounds the ground and it hits everybody. That rage band would be doing some work. Alright, yep. And... oh no, my fiery hammer! Now you're just the same old ogre that I fought before. And we're back to normal. We're gonna come down here to grab this chest. It's just a revive. I refuse to call them anything other than revives. Ethers. What? Okay. Okay. That's the way that's gonna be, apparently. Freelancers. Alright, well, that dude's dead. I do love how they just put like little rocks to just stop you from going around things in this area. Attack over there, then you can plant it right here. Yep, and that should be a wrap. We should be getting close to unlocking the next tech for Luca and Chrono. I like how that was like straight through my model, but somehow didn't count. Heal sometime soon. Mid-ether. Okay, so that was dead end. There's a chest over here, and of course I gotta fight enemies to get it. And they're both dead. Cool, another golden helm. He already has them. Oh, okay. Apparently only men and robots can wear golden helms. I think I'll heal Chrono after this battle. Might as well heal Morel while I'm at it, but... Yes, healing is now a piece of equipment. That's how that works. I do love the silliness that is the fact that the freelancers wake up the ogres. Really, that didn't kill him? He has one fucking point of health left. Ridiculous. Okay, so I can go over here. Yep, I'm gonna have to fight that battle again because I'm dumb. Or not, I can just walk right around. I guess the freelancer didn't get far enough. If I remember correctly, if those hit you, it actually just does some damage to you. God damn it. There we go. Complete and total utter overkill. Okay, Luca leveled. Oh, before was probably morale leveling. Alright, another battle with just two of these dudes. Alright, auto battle! Auto battle is honestly such a huge quality of life increase for this game. Alright, Chrono and Luca both learned their moves. They also learned the Fire Sword and Ice Sword dual tech. 600 gold. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and swap Robo into the party because, yeah, tech points are only learned whenever you're in the party. So you need 243 for the next one, 493 for Chrono's next ability. So we've got 68 more on Cure. We'll see after that 68 if Luca or Morel needs more to get through, and we'll arrange the party based on that. Going to use Aura real quick just to heal Chrono though, because Chrono is tanking even though this game doesn't have that mechanic. I've always liked this area just because, like, it's like it very well emulates the, hey, you're at the top of a cliffside and there's just like this background of like a nice mountainside area. I'm kind of wondering what it looks like in the high graphics. It looks literally the same. They did not improve that at all. Like, that's the one place that could have improved so much. Hello there, freelancers and a random bell guy. Yeah, we're just gonna murder you. Learned Aura Beam dual tech and Cyclone Sweep. Oh shit. Okay. I forgot that was a thing. So yeah, you can fall. Silver Earring, what does that do? Boosts max HP by 25%. I don't think anybody really needs that at this point. I do love how down here is just like, oh, there's a random platform. That's it. Then we go up to the bushes. Oh, and we come out right there. Okay. But now we have to fight ogres in this area. Nice rage counter. Spin Chrono through enemies. Fuck it. Wait, why can't I use this? Is it because there's no enemies between us? Interesting. Let's see if Laser Spin can do anything. Not really. Let's see if lightning can maybe burn it off. For some reason, my brain did not process that, oh hey, I can't really pull Luca out of the party if I need her to burn these hammers off. I mean, I guess I could just take them. Oh, it's gonna be multiple combats. This sucks. Okay, we're gonna, fuck it, let's Aura Beam. Just get everybody filled up. Cleave says it does double damage to enemy, but let's take care of the Freelancer first. See how much a cleave will do. 29. What about a rocket punch? Still garbage. This is just brute force. A third combat? Please don't have any more hammer ogres. Okay, one more. Might as well just take it through. If Chrono gets hit more than once, I'll have to heal him, but... Fucking a fourth hit? Okay. Real quick to take care of that Freelancer and deal a little bit. Okay, or it's not going to take care of the Freelancer. All good. Like, we're just slightly below the point of one-shotting him no matter what. Okay, that's enough. You know what? I'm gonna suffer through it for 2 more battles. I need 8 more TP. I have to refight these guys. One more battle. Mid potion. Nothing up in there. Quiet, you'll ruin our ambush. Really? The enemy is warning me that there's an ambush. Gotta love it. Just keep doing just shy of that 110 HP they have. Alright, Robo Tackle and Ice Tackle learned. Yeah, so you'll notice, like, Robo doesn't typically have a lot of his own elemental attacks, but he gets a lot of combo abilities that go with the elementals. So he's still very useful for that purpose, but I can't use fire without him. Okay, let's see. He needs 459, she needs 34 more, 243, 394. Fuck me. I want to have Robo in the party, and Morale, because they're the lowest, but I can't. I just simply can't. I thought just that one attack would kill them all. Which is honestly the real benefit of having the big area attacks. Mountains are so nice. This is such a nice view. Mountains are so nice. You really aren't gonna leave me alone, huh? Here, take this. Contain magic capsule. Melons are nice. Melons are so nice. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't say anything after that. Alright. I'm pretty sure this save point's a trap. Or not. How's my health and stats looking? Not bad. Not terrible. Not at all. Okay. Tax. Come on. Every now and then I get caught on like an edge and it's just like, I don't wanna. Speed capsule. And now we go through here. Back to the dude who's throwing shit at me. Alright, these guys should be a pretty quick kill. Yep. And we just got this stupid little rock thrower to kill. Oh, okay. That's a thing. Damn, I wish I could catch both of those in a single flamethrower. Ooh, but I can catch both of them in an antipode bomb. But the antipode bomb does dark damage. Motherfuck. Okay, let's get rid of this freelancer. Drop your thing. I'm gonna Chrono get rid of the one Ogan. I fucking wish that there was a use for doing the more powerful attacks on these guys, but it's really just have to nuke the enemy before I can get through it even further. It's like, no matter what, they're just so much stronger before that point. Okay. So I can go here. I'm assuming I can probably fall down. Or I can't. I'm gonna go ahead and heal back up. And now we have very nice holy music. I'm the wind, whoosh! Hey, don't go up there. Did you come to take it? The Masamune, I mean? Nope. You didn't. You should hurry up and leave then. Well, guess what? We're taking the Masamune. That's what the kid was looking for, right? I thought so. Wait just a second, alright? Oh, big brother! Where are you, Masa? What is it, Moon? Not again! So, thought you'd make a name for yourself as a hero by grabbing the Masamune, did you? What a buffoon. Humans are all the same, aren't they? It's how you use the sword that's important, not just that you have the strongest one. You can't even understand something as simple as that. Guess that proves you're human. What should we do? The usual. Test them. Might even give them the chance to entertain us for a while. Alright, here we go. Whoosh! And now it's boss time. Gotta fight Masa and Moon. Let's we've seen what Cleave looks like. Let's go ahead and do an Ice Sword first. I'll throw a Napalm in the same enemy. 470. X-Strike! I don't think I used that before when we had Frog in the party, but it's a really nice move. Okay, we're counter-attacking. That's a thing, I guess. We use Fire Sword. And Ice Sword. 493. Masa and Moon are... Shit. I didn't get to read that. Chrono's level increased. Hey Masa, these ones are pretty tough. No one's lasted this long since Cyrus. What should we do? We fight them for real, of course. Alright, this is it. No more games. With Masa's bravery and Moon's brains, we're unstoppable! So again, this series is developed by Akira Toriyama. That totally wasn't a fusion dance. Attack does about 100, this does about 4 times that. And leaving her casting ice by herself will make sure that we always have the healer free to heal. Storing whirlwind energy. Storing whirlwind energy, a wind slash will diffuse it. That's what the guy back in town said. Whirlwind energy dissipated. Hell yes. I do love her attack is just called Napalm, and she literally just throws a fucking grenade. Fuck. Chrono's out of fucking MP. Okay. Is fire or napalm more effective? Because napalm's actually magic. Napalm is slightly more effective. Alright, storing whirlwind energy. We'll wind slash that away. Go ahead and do an aura on Chrono. And we'll give Chrono an ether. Because why not? Make the boss as easy as possible. Probably could have healed Chrono right there, but it's all good. Store whirlwind energy again. And that's it. That's GG. Learn 500 XP. 10 TP, 1500 gold. Morel learned Cure. Luca's level increased. They beat us, Masa. It was fun. Do you think they'll fix us? Will they be our proper owner? Will they find our proper owner? Yes, it'll be alright. So this is the Masamune. It looks like it's been broken for ages. Obtain the broken Masamune. Despite the fact that the hilt section was what we saw before, it's all good. Allow me. We'll ride the wind to the base of the mountain. Good luck to you. So, I really feel like that was a clever way of describing an intelligent weapon. Like the fact that it can basically like form its own will that appears as a pair of twins. I'm bringing this sword to Frog. Fuck. Yeah, like the sword itself is able to manifest its will as a pair of twins that can do the fusion dance. And I think that's a very nice flavor. I am no hero. There's naught I can do to help. Okay, so he doesn't give a shit. Ah, damn, they caught me. Couldn't remember if doing that was frivolous or not, so I decided to do it anyways. Of course, they aren't close enough. Come on, I'm just trying to catch them in the right position. Okay, you know what? Fuck off. Okay, that was just gonna get... That was a perfect kill. 210 is exactly their health. Oh, so I realize I can totally swap Luke out of the party now. Thank you! Killing the frogs is much easier with you there. Oops. Oh, that was almost a kill anyway, so I'll just fast forward through this. Like, the frogs, they barely do any damage. They're just annoying because they take so much to kill. Okay, let's check text. 415, 230, 199, 394. Okay, yeah, let's swap Luca out of the party. We got Robo. So let's see, can we find... Oh, you're down at this tavern now. Oh, we meet again. What say you buy me a drink? Sure, why not? Cheers to your safety and success. I tracked down the rainbow shell that the Reno Elder helped me find. It's on a small island, it seems. But there's the rub. I don't know which one. The money he fronted me is all gone, too. Oh, what should I do? Do you have any more information? Nope. Okay, so we know where Tata lives. He's the legendary hero, right? Forgive me. Truth be told, I plucked this badge from the floor of the tavern. Some besotted froggish fellow dropped it as he stumbled out. I thought to sell it, see, but then everyone started calling me the hero when they saw it, and well... I didn't know what to do but go along with it. But it's too much for me, this hero business. I've had enough. Here, you can have the badge. Oh, what was I thinking? I knew it'd turn out to be something like this. I ought to have seen it sooner. Oh, letting myself get all swept up when I should have been looking out for my boy. Well, for now on, I'll make sure for both our feet stay on the ground, for his dear departed mom's sake. Listen to him, and who does he think he was going around bragging to everyone he'd raised the hero? Worry not, he's my grandson. He won't let a little thing like this spill the end to his great deeds. He told me already his next goal is to become the legendary Sea Captain Bluebeard. Ha ha ha! Grandpa's got some fucking delusions. Okay, so we have the hero's badge, which was dropped by a besotted froggish fellow. So now let's go to Frog. I'm gonna do laser spins because this actually might properly fucking kill everything. AoEs are always nice to have. Did a nice chunk. And you'll take care of the rest for me. Wait, the frog didn't die? Okay, there we go. Delayed death animation because of counterattacks. You've returned? That badge. I see. So you met the lad. But there's not a thing I can do against the Fiend Lord. To fight him would require the legendary Masamune, which is... No, it matters little. Even had I the blade, I've no right to wield it. Please, leave me be. A broken sword hilt. This must be part of the Masamune. Something is written in archaic script. I will attempt to decipher it. R-O-I-H-C-L-E-M. Which if you read that backwards, it's M-E-L-C-H-O-I-R. Melchior. Roiklen? Error. I reversed the order. It says Melchior. Melchior? That guy from Medina Village? What does this mean, Chrono? It means we have a swordsmith to go find. There are none alive who could bend the Masamune. Well, good thing we're not from this era. Oh? Why is there a new here? Why is there a new here? Okay, that was a perfect kill of the 2 frogs. Cool. I don't remember news being in this era, even. Let's use Robo-Tackle. I do not remember this guy being here at all. It fucking just always does down to 1 hit. I guess I don't need to do Cure. If he just always knocks me down to 1 health, I'll just do Auras. Alright, he's dead. 320 XP, 34 TP, 360 gold. Robo got a level. I do not remember that new being there even slightly. Alright, let's go ahead and use the inn. Alright, so we do know that we gotta go back to 1080 to find Melchior. Because he is a famous swordsmith who might know something about this. Let's go to the Elder's house here real quick, though. Because he was the one who hired Toma. Does he know anything about this? Nope. Yep, you did misplace your trust. He lost all your money, but he at least found that it exists. Why am I going to the castle? I don't need to go to the castle. Is there anything new up here? Nope. Alright. Back at the end of time. Yeah, we still don't want Luca in the party yet, as much as I love having Luca in the party, because she's easily my favorite of the party members. But we're trying to make sure we get as many abilities as we can for right now. Okay, that's Lene Square. It was 680 here, or was the 6500? We don't want to go to 6500 yet. We could! I just don't have a point of it yet. Oh, you're back again. Come to see my the sword. It's the Masamune. How did you get this? Why is your name on that sword? That is a very long story. But that is the story you came to hear, is it not? Yes! Tell us about the Masamune! Is there any way you can fix it? I could. Were it possible for us to get our hands on some of the Dreamstone from which this sword was made? Dreamstone. No record of such a substance exists in my memory banks. It's nowhere to be found anymore. It was a glittering red stone, once valued even more than gold. Unfortunately, that was long, long ago. Longer even than you could imagine. Well, let us just say I doubt you'll ever find anyone, but if you should, I'll be more than happy to repair the Masamune. Keep it with you until then. So, would you like to buy anything? Let's see. Nope, I already have all your shit. I don't give a fuck. So, you remember that 6500 BC portal? Almost seems like that's a place long, long ago before you could even imagine, right? Let's go ahead and save while we're here. We have 24,000 gold and nothing to spend it on. Go to the Mystic Mountains? Yes. What are those? This life form is most perplexingly unusual. It appears to possess both human and dinosaur traits. Alright, and we're just gonna... Okay, so I can use this Cyclone Spin, but only on one enemy? I'm eventually gonna figure out what the fuck that does. But first we're gonna do a big AoE for the entire area. Alright, yeah, full screen wipe. TP and got a pedal. What should we do, Chrono? Oh, it's a cutscene! I've never seen this before. I've never played the PlayStation version. Okay, interesting. So the cutscene happens, but even though the cutscene happens, the SNES animations still play. I assumed it would replace the animations, but no. Her combat abilities far exceed those of ordinary humans. Uh-oh, they're coming our way! I'll do it again! And we get another pedal. What do you want? This female is in a severely agitated state. Provocation is inadvisable. Chrono! You strong. What name? Chrono name? Good name. Me name, me... Ayla. Ayla is one of my other favorites of this game. Me Ayla. Ayla like strong man, so Ayla like Chrono. Get away from her, Chrono. You're strong too. Ayla like strong person. Man, woman, both like. Oh dear. You're a strange person, but strong too. That is because I am a robot. What? What's robot? Ayla not know robots. A robot is a humanoid machine constructed by humans. What you say? No say word Ayla not know. Ayla head go boom. Chrono, where from? How can we explain? An explanation cannot be formulated within the bounds of her understanding. We came from many days ahead of tomorrow. Haha, you funny! Ayla like funny person. You come village. Talk and eat. Dance, drink, fun! Thank you, but we can't. We need to find some dreamstone. Stone? Stone everywhere. Here, there, village. Ayla give you many, many stone. Ioka village this way. Follow Ayla. Team Berserker Ring. Is that an upgraded version of the Power Glove? Boost attack, defense, cannot control. Okay, so it's another one of those. Can I catch? I can catch 3 of them. Without even needing the laser spin. I always love whenever all of the enemies get to attack before I can do my first. Oh, that was... odd. Ice Tackle. You see, you'd think that that tackle attack would go through multiple enemies, but it doesn't. So these enemies only took like 50 damage. I'm wondering if they're more vulnerable to magic. That would be very accurate. Laser spin is the way to go. They gave me horn. Kiwala. Can we win slash? Yes, we can win slash through both of them. 112. Oh, these are actually stronger against physical. I mean, against magic. Okay, so these are funny. I've always loved this enemy type because whenever they sit sideways like this, and they're posed like this, they're purposely posed like this. They look like they have no fucking head. But they just have a very flat-looking head. And it's the funniest fucking thing to me, and I don't know why. Just murder him. Yep, and that's done. More horn. Hello, Kiwala pile. Okay, so you liked physical attacks. So let's take care of multiple of you with a single physical attack. Rage band counters are always wonderful. And we got petals again. Chrono slow. Yoka village this way. Follow Isla. Alright, so yeah, very, tropical, but also, like, raw land, like, it's always kind of confused me, because, like, the idea of, like, having these, like, jungle-like areas, but not also being jungle, is always a little confusing. So you got a forest maze right here. Which doesn't seem to go anywhere. We have Ioka Hut. You reptite friend, I beat you up! Drink happy water? Drink, feel good. Reptite scales, cold blood, hard to beat. Okay, so that's the excuse for it. The reptites. Alright. You wear funny skins. You won't see pretty stone, red stone, chief has. Chief hut, north of village. Go to the chief's hut last. Lightning stun dinosaur, you know? Go hunting range. Get petal fang horn feather. When rain, rare monster come out. Rare one, good hunt. This trade house. You bring things. Trade for new things. Trade. Trade your shiny stone? Alright, so we can get basic potions here for cheap money. You strange. Have good stuff? No. Chief no say okay. No can trade. Okay, fine. Be that way. Good, Chrono come. Night soon. Finish ready for party. Chrono this way. Listen, Isla, we make new friend. Strong man, Chrono. Chrono friend, Marel, Robo. Ouga. Now, dance Bobonga. So, this is the second time we've heard this song. The first is in the modern era, whenever there's dancers that are imitating this. Chrono, eat, drink, dance, sing. Is this the most appropriate use of our time in the current situation? Come on, Chrono, let's have fun. Oh, I can't access my menu. I wanted to swap out for Luca. Good music. We won't pass down many, many generations. Booga, booga. Moonga, meeple, dance with wind, people. Booga, booga, moonga, meeple, dance with mountain people. Booga, booga, moonga, night. Sing, sing, dance all night. Booga, booga, moonga, meeple, dance with wind, people. Okay, so... it's 3 verses, apparently. You not the yoga person. Why I like break give party? Strange. Well, let me... okay, he's not even gonna comment on me trying to leave. This is wonderful, isn't it, Chrono? I think I'll dance too. This fluid contains immeasurable impurities. If I remember correctly, Luca gets, like, drunk off of this. If she's in the party. This is great, come on, Chrono, let's dance! Sure, why not? X, Y, R, B, L, dance, A for stop. Alright, so it's the same thing as before, we just have extra animations. Alright, that's good enough. Chrono, try drink. This, only special time drink. Good drink. Name Skull Smash. Next drink, drink Skull Feel Like Smash. Yoko Village fight Reptite. Leader name Azala. Azala very smart. All in Yoko Village fight. No fight person go Laruba Village. Always run from Reptite. Always hide. Not know where village. Azala won't destroy Ioka Laruba both. But Isla no lose. Only when Isla dead stop fight. No more talk that. Today meet Chrono. Good day. Eat, drink, dance, sing. Chrono, red rock look for. This rock? Rare red rock. Have rock means strong person. Isla most strong Ioka village, so Isla rock. Chrono want Chrono challenge Isla. Win. Isla give. Chrono challenge Isla? Sure. Isla go. Get more Skull Smash. Party now, so drink. Chrono and Isla have battle. Who drank more? So if you recall at the Millennial Fair, there's a drinking game where you fill the cups on the table. And the more you fill the cups, you get more silver points. That is training for this minigame, which is literally just smashing the fucking A button over and over again. And the faster your thing goes up and down, the more you're drinking. And I'm pretty sure I'm drinking at like 3 times her speed right now. I literally just have the controller on my lap and just smashing the button. Rop. No more Chrono. Isla lose. Give rock. Chrono drink good. Drink one more. Too strong, Chrono. Pour! Maybe too much drink. See, this is the sad part. I like seeing Luca's sleeping animation, so missing out on this part kinda sucks. Good morning. It appears that liquid induces peculiar behavior in humans. Morning, Chrono. Wasn't last night fun? What made all these footprints? It's gone! The gate key, it's gone! It is probable that these tracks were produced by the perpetrator. Attempting to enter a gate without the gate key would involve an unacceptable degree of risk. Chrono, let's go find Isla! Oh, Chrono, early awake. Ugh. Too much skull smash. We wish we could let you sleep, but a valuable thing was stolen from us. What? Stolen? Must be Reptite. Chrono, go with Isla. We find better Reptite. Who else come? Alright, so Isla is locked into the party. I want to say Robo has the most to grow still, but it might be Morel. I want to say it's Robo. Maybe village person C. We go ask. Chrono, come. Oh, you come see me. What do you have? Fang, petal, horn, and feather. Give me 6. 3 each, 2 kind. I give you good strong thing. What you give me? You have no thing. No thing, no trade. Fang, petal, horn, feather. Give me 6. 3 each kind. 3 each, 2 kind. I give you good strong thing. Okay. Petal and Fang trade ruby gun. Petal and Horde trade shaman's bow. Petal and feather trade stone arm. I'm going to make a note real quick of this. Okay, so Petal and Fang is ruby gun. I need one of those. Petal and Horn, shaman's bow. Petal and feather, stone arm. I know I can get this again, but having to talk to this person all the time is always a pain in the ass. Fang and Horn, mammoth tusk, which I assume is a, well no, stone arm would be him. Mammoth tusk I guess might be Isla. Fang and feather, ruby vest. Horn and feather, stone helm. I tell you a good thing, ruby vest strong against fire, not too hot when wear. Okay, so, that's basically, materials that I can get, and those materials will allow me to get new weapons. Nisi Reptites, come from meeting grounds, go south, forest maze. Where Kino, no see all day. Forest maze, scary place, many monsters, many paths. Chief, be careful. Reptite strong. Chief, take this. 4 potions. Reptite leave footprint when run. Follow print, find lair. Yes, let's drink the happy water, make us feel good. Reptile scales, cold blood, hard to beat. Okay. So they said let's check the tech progression real quick. Okay. 310, 146, 199. Yes, so we gotta get Robo through first. They said going through the gate without the key is too risky. I'm gonna try it anyways. Oh, that's right, she doesn't have shit. Oh, that's right, these guys we don't want to. Okay, let's see what... Okay, this explains it. So it is an area around Robo, which is why it was so very specific on the area. Ayla's just so much more powerful. Gonna power through this. I can always just go drink sweet water. These are my 3 most powerful physical hitters anyways. Okay, Isla got Kiss. That's nice. Okay, I incidentally got past those. Alright, so there's the gate. Yeah, it literally just won't let me go through the gate. Okay. Be that way, then. Oh, hell yes. Lightly heal ally and restore status. Come on, I gotta be able to hit all four. Yes! Oh shit, that's right, they don't take that much damage from this. It's all good. It was still a lot of damage. It'll make it so that all of these are one-shot kills for the most part. Or not. I should see if Ayla can get any upgrades from anything that anybody else has passed down. Nope. Stone and Ruby Vest are more powerful. Power Scarf is a +4. I actually just realized... Magic... Okay, Magic Scarf is only a +2 to magic. Nice one-hit KO, Ayla. Go ahead and do... Damn it, Cyclone Swoop will only do one. Oh well. Can I win /3? Nope, I can only win /2. Can I Cyclone 3? Nope, still only 2. Okay, how many do I have so far? Okay, so I have 8 petals and 5 horns, which will give me the Mammoth Tusk, which I'm assuming that might be a weapon for Ayla. We'll find out in a second. Alright, petal and horn. Okay, that's Shaman's Bow. Yeah. I can read. I thought it was Fang and Horn. Still on trade? Nope, because that's the only thing I can get right now. Oh, that's a 15-point boost. Damn. How much is it for Ayla's second tech? Rodillo Kick, which she almost has already. So I know I have to go south. Alright, that's Dactyl Nest. Hunting Range. Just save real quick. So the hunting range is primarily just a farming area. The Dactyl Nest does come up in the story later on. I know I have to go south, but I'm gonna go ahead and grind. I want to get some extra gear. This is a really interesting, like, grinding zone for the game. So every enemy in this hunting range gives different ingredients, like 2 fangs, 2 feathers, 2 horns, just from those frogs. But it's just kind of a maze of an area, and I think there are a few chests somewhere around here. But basically, if I want to grind all of those items out, going through here is by far the easiest way. And it's not difficult either, is the important part. I don't know what that sound was for. Ion clouds. which are not resistant to... I was expecting these to be pretty resistant to anything but Chrono's slash. Is that sound just indicating that we got... Okay, so when it rains, a special monster comes out. But you have to find it. There it is. It is the new that we fought in the other zone. Which I don't remember being there. And as you saw before, it drops you to 1 health. And once it drops you to 1 health, it can kill you. So we gotta make sure to kiss people back to health. Or Cure Beam, you know, same difference. Oh, okay, Isla. That one kiss particle decided it wanted to go for a while. Alright, and that's a win. 248 XP, 30 TP, Ayla got her Rotilla kit. And we got Spin Kick dual tech and Drill Kick dual tech. You strong, here, take! Obtain 3 petals, 3 fangs, 3 horns, and 3 feathers. You very strong, take this too! Obtain third eye. If I remember correctly, that's a first time completion bonus. Doubles evasion. Oh damn, doubles? So like, I could realistically put that on somebody low. But if I put that on Isla, she'll basically never fucking get hit. And I think I'm gonna do it for right now. No, I didn't actually equip it. I'm a genius. So then whenever the rain stops, everything comes back out. Alright, so we've been through there. Why is there just 2 random squares there? Oh, I guess that's supposed to be like the fruit on the tree. And now it rains again. Alright, I don't think I'm going to get it this time. Purely because the rain only comes out for a certain amount of time, and yep, I missed it. That's a whole bunch more stuff. Okay, I'm not seeing any ingredients or anything to grab. Okay, it is raining. Damn. Missed new again. Yeah, so basically there's a chance of that every time you come in here, but I've killed all of the randomly spawning enemies. Not randomly spawning, but normally spawning enemies. Or there's a random frog here still. So I can go back to town, see what I can trade for. Heal up while I'm there. Healing was down in this tent, I believe. Oh no, it was this tent here. Yep. And trade was here. Yep, I know. Okay, so I have a decent chunk of each. So we already got the Shaman's Bow. Next we need the Ruby Gun, which is Petal and Fang. Yep. Now we need the Mammoth Tusk and the Stone Arm. The Stone Arm is Petal and Feather. There's a Stone Arm. Mammoth Tusk is Fang and Horn. Alright, and then we just need more trades. For every Fang and Feather and Horn and Feather, I can get a Ruby Vest or a Stone Helm. And to start off, since I only have enough for one, a Ruby Vest. Horn Feather, one Stone Helm, and I think I can get one more. No, I don't want to give you... Okay. Yes, I'm done. Horn, Feather. Alright, that's all I can afford right now. We'll go ahead and boost up Chrono. 6 points there, 2 points there. She already has that stuff. He cannot... Oh wait, I only got one Ruby Vest, that's right. Alright, the gold helms are only for the guys. So I might as well pass down the stone helms to these guys, to the women first. So I have enough ruby, enough stone helms for all the guys. I just need more ruby vests. And I can come back for that. I'm good for right now. I got enough from a single set of farming for that. What does Isla's text look like? So she can get a third tech with only 60 more TP. Robo's down to 238, 146, 199. Okay, let's go ahead and save. We should be fully healed up. Yep. And we're gonna go into the forest. Kino, what you do? Say now! Kino, sorry, Isla. Kino take Chrono stuff. Why take? Kino like Ayla best. Ayla say like Chrono. Kino mad. Just whacks him. Madam Ayla, violence is never the best solution. Kino know why Ayla hit. Ayla no like Kino. No, I like Kino best. So Ayla no want Kino do bad thing. Bad thing not good. Ayla. Kino sorry, Ayla. Kino sorry, Chrono. Give thing back Chrono. No have. Reptites take. Reptite! Where Reptite go? Run trees, there. Ayla go. Kino go back village. Ayla gone. Kino protect Ioka. Okay, Ayla. Kino man. Ayla die. Ayla have baby. Then Kino chief. Madam Ayla, my apologies for implying you may have been out of control. Follow Reptite. Get Chrono thing. I love how it's just like, follow the footsteps. The footsteps die on the first platform. Alright, the gold birds. Which turn red. They turn from golden eaglets into red eaglets. And any with spinning kick. Sure, let's see what that does. That was solid fucking damage. Gained Athenian water. Alright, so I can't go up that way. So, the way these areas are modeled is just like really strange because sometimes the upper platforms block your pathway, sometimes they don't. Another Kiwala. 2 Kiwalas, actually. These are best just to destroy. I do like how they don't force you to have just the stereotypical healer garbage. Like, Isla has her Kiss, Robo has his Cure Beam, and they're not, like, castery types. That's the thing I've always kind of appreciated about Chrono Trigger. Trying to make sure I go all the right directions to get all the items. Alright, more Kiwalas and a big-ass ape. I've always liked the big apes and Bao Bao because they just chuck you across the battlefield. Or they sometimes chuck enemies at you, which is always entertaining when it happens. Team of Shelter. Like, I could easily just fight these guys with my magical type abilities, but it's not worth wasting the time at this point. I kill them faster just by auto-attacking than by actually fighting them properly. Okay, so I've got an up and a down. This has all the steps all over it, so I think it's the right way, rather. This also has steps on it. Fuck. Maybe it loops around? I do know that over here in this corner, there's a chest. Yes, mid-ether. Okay, so that's why it does loop around. Panacea, rather. And I think that's how that's pronounced. It's one of those weird words that even once you know how to pronounce it, it just kind of like falls out of your fucking brain. Alright, and we're through. Reptite layer. We're closing in. Oh god, I remember this. So I'm gonna avoid fighting these guys because there's a trick to this area. So this area has multiple battles and multiple pathways, and you end up having to backtrack through it like 1,000 friggin' times just to get all the drops. But if you wait long enough on that top area, it will give you more places to go. These are the ones that I need to hit with lightning. And these guys will fuck your day up if you don't. Defense lowered by electric shock. And now we murder it in one big shot. 706. Just a slight amount of murder. I love how it's just like, oh, we're just gonna have a big guy come up, but the other guys are just gonna stay out of the area. Stone helm. Good thing I traded for those. And we're just gonna, you know... We'll just do a laser spin, just knock them all out in one shot. Because that's what worked before. I could have totally grabbed that chest without killing him, couldn't I? It was never my intention. But that was, it totally let me walk behind him for a second. I assume I can electroshock these reptiles as well, but it's not worth doing whenever I can just one-shot kill them without it. Those big guys hit like a truck, though. Tain't high either. Alright, so we have the ape, and then we have one of those mushroom dudes. Mossback. Cyclone Sleep was only gonna hit that one guy. So, fuck it. Let's just attack the Bao Bao. See, that's what I remember, is just him chucking the enemies at us. Try a drill kick on this guy. I don't think I've tried that one yet. Oh, that's right, we just swing him in the air and... Escaped? Okay, apparently those guys run away. I did not realize that. So I'm pretty sure this is going to drop me back into the room with all the Weevils. Yes. So here, one was making a hole. And boom, we got another high potion. I remember these guys being kind of annoying to fight, but I want to make sure I fight everything once. Ayecto Weevil. Okay, apparently those guys are annoying. I guess it never actually technically got to attack. Okay, so I need one to the left of that as well. So... I've done like a top-mid hole. Done a bottom right. I'm just kind of trying to take a note of where I've been to see the different pathways. I love how they just suck off the creature to get more health. Like, it's clearly supposed to be like a... almost like a hummingbird style vibe, but it literally killed the enemy for me. I love it. Learned Cat Attack and Thunder Chomp Dual Attack. And Ruby Vest. I can equip that for sure. Halves fire damage, but it gives better speed. It's only a 6 point for speed and half fire. I think I'm gonna hold off. Alright, and I'm back to this room. If I'm careful, I can get out of here. And boom, back up to the top without any combats. The best part is, like, a lot of the combats in Chrono Trigger you can avoid by just walking through areas properly. Let's do one. Let's see, who wants to make a path for me? Yeah, it's actually like if you end up fighting these guys, I feel like that's gonna take me to the exact same area as okay, this is like... that might be the same path I did before. I'm gonna wait and see if these ones work. Okay, that will definitely take me to the same place as I did last time. Come on, drill. Is this last one just not gonna drill? Okay, apparently he's not gonna drill, so I'm gonna take the left one. Okay, that was far enough left. Okay, so there's nothing here. Oh, it wouldn't let me go into the hole without first fighting. Be the chest. Alright, and now we're back to this area. Alright, and I'm gonna try one more time for something different. Actually gonna go outside and save real quick. And you know what? That's actually gonna be a good time. But yeah, so, yeah, that is, gonna be our... found out that Melchior, for some reason, is inscribed on a blade 400 years before he exists. But in order to repair him, we have to go all the way back to the ancient past, which seems kind of strange. Why would Melchior know and have the ability to repair a blade with a material that hasn't been around in ages? Kind of seems kind of strange and sketchy, you think? Frog is being espresso depresso and not entirely certain why. I mean, the king got injured, it wasn't his fault. He dropped the hero's badge because he was drowning himself in his sorrows, but again, why? Like, the Masamune's broken. Is it just that you're that broken up that you can't kill Magus without the blade? Is that your big deal? If so, dude, get over yourself. Wallowing in self-pity is never a way to go good about things. You gotta snap yourself out of it. You gotta have a good time. You gotta, like, you can still help minimize the casualties on the battlefield at the very least. You are a skilled warrior, Frog. Pull yourself